Hey, you, come here. Hey, you, come here. Come here. You, this boy. Come here. You, this boy. Look at the way you dress. You, this boy. You don't come to class and everything. You don't come to class and everything. Come here.
Once I wake up every morning, I hope for a better day. Every item in my room, no, our room has a story to say. Wretched they seem to visitors. However, remains wisdom's only answer to necessity each day. Carefully done from our sweat and blood, we live in their story, and that is enough for our pay. We cannot restrain, but be gay to the tremendous output of our tools each day. They are not perfect. Their perfection depends on the user. The wise use them, but the coward ignores them. I am wise. No, today is Monday, a day to go to school, a place for punishment, a day I hate.
Who can tell me the answer for 9 times 1? 9 times 1. Who can give me the answer? 9 times 1. From that 12. Wow. Who else? Yes, Stephen, a boy. Clap for him. He's very good. I love this boy. Clap for him once again.
A place inventions turn mockery. The better morning I wished may never come.
Nkrumah. Yes, sorry.
I woke up when I felt a lovely tap on my shoulder. Although glued to the mat, I was to overcome my desires and take the machete and basket to the farm. The leaves on the path never liked me. Perhaps I woke them up too early. I never liked the dew on them. Uprooting cassava had never been difficult like this. Perhaps they were protected by a root. In the farm alone, who was protecting me? Now my basket was full, and after several attempts, I carried it all alone to the junction. Going back home was the fastest thing I did. Besides, I needed to go to the stream to fetch water. Although I was scared of bad men, that's the only answer I could give to Mom, because waiting for her would call for more punishment, and so we had to depart. I left my comfort zone all alone, and I knew I was going to another territory. I never cared about the load of cassava on my head, but always thought of the load of my school on my whole body. The load on my head will fetch me feeding fee, and I will be happy. But the load on my body will fetch me punishment, and I will cry. I pondered on this as I ascend and descend mountains and hills. I felt pains in my neck. My legs crossed each other, and I was very tired. Could this be the bad men Mama spoke about? They had a sack soaked with blood and gun in their hands. I stood there to observe them very well. I was frightened, so I took off my heels on a different route. I found my way through a huge cocoa farm. I was disappointed at this time because I heard on radio that cocoa roads were being constructed in Accra, where there are no cocoa farms. That money could have been used to renovate my village road. At least there would have been more cars on my road to scare these bad men. You only hear from politicians on 4-year basis when they bring a whole lot of promises which brings hope to my people, but yet fails to deliver them. Water was a bit far from me, but I wish I could get some to drink. Although I was tired, I had to run in the bush because sun had risen and snakes were getting ready to roam. The sight of the stream gave me hope because I was back to my usual route. Water is life. It can relieve stress and disappointment. A taste of it gives hope. I was happy when I heard a car coming. I hurried for my load and tried stopping the driver. He angrily shouted on me and drove away. At the back of the car was Nemo. He's now an apprentice. He used to be my senior in this same school. He once told me in the bed hunt that I should stop school because there is no possibility that says Sam will promote me. He laughed and teased me in the car as he said, "I told you school was not made for villagers like us." I was not angry because I knew the punishment of the day was just unfolding. At Bremen, the woman rushed to unload me. I didn't have time to bargain because I had no strength left. That was when I noticed I've lost my bag.
You have to come out. Let us all the best. That's how you're penny funny. Because this happened under your watch as a Minister of Education. Get it 200 million. Get it on newspaper. Wabra not talk. Make us at that time. That talk. You're not talk. You're not register. That is 200 million.
I went to buy food. I saw some students running. I tried running too, but I had no strength left, so I continued eating. When I reached school, my classmate who wanted me to be king created an alarm. My teacher didn't ask of my story. He caned me mercilessly. Today is Monday, and I knew it's a day for punishment. I ran out of class in order to go in search of my bag to submit my assignment. They ran after me and caught me. I pity myself. My mates made fun of me. I don't blame them. After all, who cares about my story? They had come to school early because they didn't go through what I went through. They are doing well in exams because they have electricity to learn, and they are in nice uniforms because their parents have provided for them. They come back at 6 o'clock to learn. That's when I tiredly reach home. They have all the privileges. I have none, but I'm supposed to write the same exams with them. The punishment was enough for the day, and I couldn't afford for more kings. My only request is for you to accept me and give me a chance. I am not dumb, and I will prove myself when I'm given equal opportunities.
Deep in my heart, I do believe everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Deep in my heart, I do believe everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. I don't have to cry, I have to provide and make things right. I have to realize that good things comes to those who work hard. I don't have to cry.